people know, at least the close peers of mine, they know they knew, or at least like I already told them before I actually applied for Nijisanji. Ironically enough, why wouldn't I? Why would like, you know, a person who's doing VTubering, a person who's a PNG tuber, a streamer, of course they, you know, would apply for Nijisanji. Like I wouldn't be surprised. Like a lot of people tried to apply. It was already canon. Like I won't rat myself. I won't, you know, sugarcoat it. It's like I'm one of those people that actually tried. You know, I tried. I tried to apply. After not careful consideration, it's more of a after evaluating my situation, looking through the situation and weighing everything, I probably didn't get in. I didn't have the rep enough to get in, or like I probably didn't have the proper content enough to get in, or like it wasn't interesting enough to get in. The very least I can say. Oh, fun fact, you know the new JP VTuber, from Niji, the Hyakuman Salomon. So I'm not trying to you know, rub my ego or anything, but I kind of predicted that it was going to be an Ojo-sama VTuber. One time I was bored. I was talking to my friend. I was saying like, you know what'd be funny? Let me grab my tarot cards and let me post-predict what's the new upcoming VTuber or something from Nijisanji. Because like with the whole English batch, like the when was that? April? Was it April? March, maybe. I don't know. March, April, May. I don't know which one it was. I think it was like more March or something. I was asking for a prediction of like, okay, so what's the next upcoming theme of the Nijisanji thingy? I was implying that, oh, you know. Oh. So I was reading tarot cards. I was like asking like, okay, universe, what's the upcoming Nijisanji theme? I'm not sure if this is gonna apply for the upcoming one. It talked about Royals theme, like a upcoming Royals theme, but like, you know, tarot card readings are alleged readings, so it's not 100%. But I did get the half the Royals theme correct with the Hyakuman Salomon-san. Me and my friends were laughing. We were like, oh shit. We weren't expecting that. We were expecting like a new EN group already out by that point. Okay, I'll say this out loud now because I'm not sure if, because like aside from that, I did other in-depth readings about like, okay, maybe the upcoming group now. Like aside from the Royals theme, it talked about like the new batch of people might be very unique in their own ways. Touch wood, where me and my friends are like touching wood on this. Like we don't want to sully the name or like say bad blood about the situation, but like me and my friends were thinking like, what are the chances of like this new upcoming group is gonna be a bit disoriented? I'm not saying this in a bad light. It's a more of a caution to the wind kind of moment. You know, I'm just being realistic. Starting a group is always very difficult. Handling a group is always very difficult. So with the fact of this new upcoming EN batch, there might be a scuffy selection of unique talents with unique backgrounds based on assumption, based on what the tarot cards told me. But like, you know, it's all alleged readings. We don't know. We don't know if that's true or not. But a new channel. I always talked about I want to rebuild my channel. I want to rebuild all of my followers base, subscription base. Like I want to rebuild it because half of my followership is community based followership and I don't like it. I'm going to be spoiled. I'm going to be that spoiled person. I don't like it that my follower base is a community based follow. As in, half my followers are based off of the communities I've joined over time. I joined so many communities and then like I get follows from them. I'm not saying it's, you know, I'm being hypocrite for saying like it's pity follows. Or like, oh yes, we support you kind of moments. But like at the same time, there's a part of me that doesn't 100% believe in it. That's how I sound very hypocritical about this. But like it's been a very thorn in my vein topic for so long. Like I think this is also regards to like what I wrote for what I wrote inside my application for the Niji-sanji thing. I stated that I did apply for Niji-sanji, but I didn't state what I wrote in it. Like I wanted to do a separate stream or like a separate just chatting next time, detailing of like, you know, what I wrote inside the application form. Like, I can't give two shits already. I'm not gonna get in the first place. I'm not even calling out to them. I'm just like, you know, being truthful in the manner of like what the fuck I wrote in there. Like I have to at least disclose it. I feel like I should disclose it. Like at least like I feel it makes me feel better if at least I disclose what the fuck I wrote in there. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just like I'm gonna do it eventually at some point. I like the saying, I trust my friends more than I trust a stranger online. That's why I'm more willing to help my friends than I'm willing to help a stranger. Even the idea of like me donating money to a stranger was like really a scuffed idea. Like I can't believe, I'll be honest, I can't believe I donated money to a streamer multiple times. I know there was the idea of like supporting them. This is the idea of supporting them in their endeavors and stuff, but like half the time when I donate money, it's usually I'm just doing it to just get a message across. And I'm not getting a message across as a fan. I'm getting the message across as someone who actually cares. like I'm just being realistic here. You know, I don't give two shits, but like god fucking damn it. I send money or I send messages. Like I send money and message attached to it just so I can get a message across. It's just like, you know, the idea of like it had to be one way or another. But like yeah, in regards to what was gonna fucking say, the parasocial context of it all, Hey, how do you say? In the script I wrote for my issues with regards to that situation, I stated that a lot of the things I do, a lot of the things I say is not in the limelight of like I'm seeing you as a fan. Like how the time, if I interact with a streamer, there's always a corner context of I actually want to be a friend or something, or at least I'm trying to reach out to you, not as a fan, but like someone who actually wants to know you or something. I grew up with a very minimal friend circle, so not trying to be arrogant. I'm not trying to be egotistic about it. So you're a hypocrite, but like the mental effort of me trying to reach out for someone is already there. It's something that people should, at least my friend circle should be aware. If you see me reaching out to someone, it is already a big bonus. I can say it's a very big bonus because I never reach out to people unless needed to. So like me trying to like converse with people, interact with some people, it's like reaching out to them because I was genuinely interested in being their friend. But like if I'm just gonna be seen as like one of another friends, I'm not gonna bother anymore, I guess. If I'm gonna be written as one of those other fans that donate a lot of money to you because we want to support you, Jesus fucking Christ, I guess it's time for me to move on. maybe in another timeline, maybe in another lifeline, maybe we could be friends. I'll be honest, I never am able to function when I'm streaming art. Like I'll function better when I'm off stream doing this. Because like you have to know, we're doing this as an entertainment. Like we kept consistently talking to you, you know, not providing or like accomplishing our work because we have to entertain people when we do streams. If it's not obvious enough that, you know, you as a streamer, we're entertainers. We have to entertain people who are watching the streams, you know. It weren't fucking obvious. It won't fucking fucking obvious enough. So me not finishing whatever task I had in mind today is all in the midst of entertainment. Because you're listening to a fucking rat girl talking about random shit at 4 fucking PM. Yes, Unhinged Sin is coming back. Unhinged Sin is coming back. Yes, I would like to be Unseiso on stream. Becomes unhinged on stream. I can. Hey, okay, taboo wise. Speaking of staying neutral, okay, it's all news. It's all news, but like, I like to kind of address the factor. Like, you know how some people in the VTuber, or at least like for Niji-sanji's thing, like how people were upset about, you know, VA. I'll use the initials. VA. Like all his fans were very pissed at him. For contacting R. I had a friend who was upset at VA for saying that they were trying to protect R, but then in the end they kind of made it worse ish. No, they didn't like their opinion on how they did the video. But then like personally, I was like telling my other friend, VA as a person, like me looking at VA as a person behind the character that he was voicing for, he seemed like the type of person who would, you know, subconsciously answer people's calls while they are doing something important. So I couldn't, you know, bring the heart in me to also be objectifying, you know, be upset by what they did. So I'm literally like that 1% that supported him but also didn't really support him too. So your message. So part of the VTuber community. I'm like a low-key. I don't interact with the VTuber community, but technically I am a VTuber. But aside from that, that's one like the Niji VTubers I like. I'll keep using the initials. If you can guess which one it is, good for you. He is the epitome of ignorance is a bliss. that man, that VTuber, is the embodiment of ignorance is a bliss. But sometimes I think his ignorance is a bliss moments are a bit too chaotic. It gives me head trauma. MR. Yeah, it's MR. The initials are MR. Yes, I'm just saying. His ignorance is a bliss is sometimes a little bit too chaotic, and then he says that it's for entertainment, so yeah, that guy. I'm not gonna say shit about it. Like I said, ignorance is a bliss. As ironic as it is, as scuffy as it is, and as crazy as it is, I wanna always meme that MR is like my soul brother. I wanna say like MR is like my soul brother of the fact that we're fucking scuffy. The man's so fucking scuffy. I can't tell. He's like, he's the embodiment of all the scuffy things that I don't want to show on stream and online. I don't know how to cook people walk, thankfully. I like MR. I know my boundaries. I recently watched one of his streams. I'm so devastated about his fish and chips. I'm still you know, attacked from his fish and chips. I'm still avoiding eating fish and chips after I saw that image. It still haunts me. It's so moldy. Hey, honestly, not gonna lie, I super chatted and asked. I was using one of my main account. Okay, not main accounts, but it's one of my those. How do you say? Like, you know how we have a work account and we have a not really work account, the one that we use every day to watch shit on, you know, that YouTube account. Like, I follow him on that YouTube account. I don't use my Mika work account to follow him. So I super chatted on that account, and I think I'm not sure was it I begged him or I asked him, please tell me you threw that away after taking the photo. But I mean, like, I can't be blamed. Like, super chat shit is like, it's not gonna go through 100%. So I did that. I was one of those people. Like, I mean, people have asked like, oh, don't maybe the streamer or what and what, you know. But like, I already said it before. I said it once and I still say it again. I say things, I message things, I do stuff out of pure concern as a human being. But anyways, like I was like talking about MR. Straight up, I'm still distraught, traumatized. Had these fucking fish and chips. It said it like I was there live on stream, not like live on stream, but like I was like listening to his stream while talking to some of my friends. Oh yeah, we weren't having a start. I'm sorry, I can't blink on this because I didn't function of blinking PNG for it. But like, straight up, MR is fucking fish and chips. He didn't throw it away. He said he didn't throw it away for like a week, and then his reasoning was, oh, I was trying to attempt to cook a fish and chips, and then the oven killed my whole entire house, and then he fucking left it there. Fucking hell. Like, okay, like, I'm saying this as if like I'm very casual. I don't fucking know these people, but like I'm just trying to be very down to earth. I'm not trying to smuggle them like a fan. Like, I honestly think that, you know, potential colleague at work or whatever kind of bullshit. It's fine, Kyuki. You're reaching there. I'm struggling. I'm just shit chatting while doing this. Kyuki, were you there to see MR's thing? He left the fish and chips in the oven for too long. It grew moldy. And then on the day when he took the photo of the moldy fish and chips, it was still in the oven. He showed it to IE. He showed it to. It was in a VC. I think he was in a collab. Not collab. It wasn't a collab. It was just chatting, and then he was in the. IE was there with him. IE was there with him, and then he was telling him about the whole fucking moldy fish and chips, and fucking bro. I took the screenshot from the stream and I sent it to, you know, Breezy Fishy. I sent the screenshot to Breezy. It was like fucking shit. Because, you know, Breezy can cook. Breezy, she can cook. Like, you know, Sakana Breezy, she can fucking cook. I can't cook shit, but like, I had to send it, you know. It's like one of those moments of like, you have to send these type of cursed pictures to the friends that can cook, so they'll also mold with you. Okay. I keep mentioning about like the whole. I keep wanting to mention about the whole MR's like my soul brother thing, but I have to like set so much foundation first. It's like no one actually knows what type of person I am outside of like my personal time. Like yeah. Half the time I just want to be like very chill with these people, but like as of what I see now, it's like it's impossible. Not impossible, but like it's just impossible for the time being. Like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be able to reach that standard as of now. Like one can hope, one can dream. If I still keep, you know, working as a VTuber, like maybe I'll get the chance. But like for now, I'll just be vibing in my corner. Vibing in my corner, doing my own little random shits in this area. Yeah, anyways, when I say like the MR is like my soul brother, I'm talking about like on a very real level. I'm not talking about it as an obsessed fan. I'm talking about a very realistic idea of like, oh, if I were to meet this person in real life and I see the shit they do and the things they talk to me in VC, I'll look at them and be like, what the fuck, bro? Same. Dude. Oh fuck. Like I'll be calling them out, and then I look back at myself and be like, then again, I too cannot do that too. Alright, right. Yuki, you're there, right? You're still there, right? Yuki, are you there? Yuki. Okay, I'll show. You might want to move your food away. I'm sorry for doing this to you while you're eating. I'm sorry for doing this to you while you're eating. So I was talking about, you know, MR's nasty fish and chips. I honestly don't know them on the personal level, but like I'm just gonna shit on them as if I know them. I gotta call them out. They're never gonna find this video, or like I don't know any of the fans are ever gonna find me, but I'm gonna shit on it. That's MR's fucking fish and chips that he left. You see that thing? That's MR's fish and chips. He left that in his oven. The same day he took that photo, it was still in his oven. You thought it was bad. You thought it was bad to look at it now. How do you think IE felt when he saw it? But like, yeah, I'm just gonna shit on people, shit on VTubers as if I know them on like a personal. Okay, I don't know them on a personal level, but I'm gonna be super chill about them. Like, I'm not gonna see them as like a super fan or whatever it is. I'm just gonna see them as it's like if I were to one day work with them, like very down to earth energy. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like the concept of like, you know, fan idolizing people, like I don't know, I don't get that energy. It's there for a while, like I can fangirl over like a 2D character, but after a while I just get tired. Just get fucking tired. Like I said, I'm a very realistic person. It's like once I get to know someone, the honeymoon phase of that character suddenly dies down internally. I'm vibing with occasionally looking at like the clips of them. That's very entertaining. But like half the clips are always like those random anecdotes they have. Like it's still entertaining to listen to them. Like, I know like they always stated the fact that they're not your friends. You know, they already stated this. I think VA stated that they're entertainers, they're not your friends, you know. I think a lot of other people also state that. I think FO, I'm using a lot of initials. I want to call them out in case like somehow some eavesdropper that's actually a big fan of them somehow leaked. I don't know. Okay, I wouldn't say it's a yes and a no bad thing for me, because I'm not gonna and before I'm gonna become known as that one person who badmouths like other VTubers for like no absolute reason, but like I'm just stating opinions. Amazing, stating opinions on the internet. Not that it's gonna gaslight myself. But like, yeah. Even FO has stated that, you know, we're fictional characters, like we're basically voice actors, you know, for fictional characters. As one of my friends has stated, VTubering, it's mostly like, you know, live role-playing. We're role-playing a character, we're role-playing a persona, you know. This is not 100% how we are, but sometimes there's a little bit of like how they are, you know. Okay, I'm not making sense. I think I'm not making sense. I have been told that things I said make no sense sometimes. So it's hard for people to follow. I'm everywhere. But it's fine. And no one's technically listening. It's fine, it's fine. Just getting stuff off my chest. How do I say, like they have stated before their internet personalities and all and what, like, but I think during the period when the whole application period, you can say the application period when it was ongoing, there were, you know, advices that the Niji people gave out. You know, they don't tell you in depth what's happening, but like they gave out information, you know. I think MR stated that, I'm not sure was it MR or was it someone else, they stated that people on stream act similar even off stream. So, you know, they're not 100% faking a persona, you know, not faking an internet persona. Like they're not a VTuber, but like or not a VTuber, but like I still don't want to say their actual name, but like is JST. Yeah, JST. Yeah, I think that's the closest initial I can use for their name. JST. He has multiple personalities, personas. Like we all, like, I still find the fucking guy funny. JST has like so many personas. Everyone also knows that. You got the tyrant persona. You got like that other persona. But like at the end of the day, I think people say that he was like a genuine person. He was like a good guy and stuff. Like his persona doesn't mean that he's like that in real life. So in the case of the VTuber thing, MR stated that half the time or majority of the time, people acted the same way off and on stream. So there's always that niche idea that, oh yeah, they kinda like a friend, I guess. I won't say a friend. They kinda like a friend that you will meet in a VC. So I can say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, they act like friends that you would meet in a VC. You wouldn't consider them as your friend, but in a friend circle, you would consider them as that friend, you know? Like, yes, I know them because of said this, said that. But outside of that community, you wouldn't know them any more than that, you know? So with the whole thing, the whole concept of that, it kind of feels like that, you know? I don't know them personally, but if we're talking about the VC community, yeah, I probably would know them on that level. I think half the fans also know them on that level as well. It makes no sense. Honestly, even they say like, call me crazy. Even they say that, you know, they're not our friends. I still think on a personal level that we may not be friends, but like one day we could be friends. Call me naive for it, call me a bit dream ahead in the clouds for saying that, but you know, there's always that statement that a what if possibility. If you treat people down to earth, they'll treat you back down to earth. So I'm just trying to be very unfiltered and unsay-so about this matter. Who knows? I'm so fucking tired. Man, talking stuff. Like, anyways, when I say a lot of things about them, like I'm talking on like a very down to earth manner. God, excuse me. Like if I reference things, if I say things, like I'm just like talking to them as a very down to earth person, like a 1-to-1 scale ratio, not a 1-to-10 scale ratio. 1 being I'm the fan, 10 being they're the idol. Because like at the end of the day, like I have to remember, like sure they're internet idols, so and so, but there are also people behind the characters, you know? There are always people. People are people. You have to treat them equally. Okay, I say people treat them equally, but like, you know, there are some things that they do that's usually not right. You shouldn't treat them equally for those things, but like, you know, hypocrite sin at it again. Foundation is settled and set already. So actual back to topic. I say just like my soul brother. I found out like there's some things too similar. It's like he's like a long lost twin that I would never imagine having. Like okay, maybe not twin, but maybe it's because horoscope. Maybe because we have the same horoscope. Okay, I'm gonna be called Brenda as the horoscope girl, but like I read tarot cards for fuck's sakes. You can't say shit. I read tarot cards for fuck's sakes. Horoscopes indicates a lot of things. I'm not sure. Call it delusional. We like to believe, or at least like some of us believe that sometimes the birthdays of the character, it only occurred to me recently that sometimes the birthday of some characters, VTuber characters, they might not actually be their actual birthday. Like, it's never stated, or I never even asked my friends before, when they made their VTuber characters, when they debuted their VTuber characters, did they use their actual birthday? Like, it only occurred to me recently that there's a possibility that the VTuber characters don't use their actual birthdays based off their voices. Actually, based on their voice actors. Like, no one has ever talked about it because it's always a taboo, you know? When you like a VTuber, it's always a taboo to talk about their RL things, you know? That's what they say. I don't know. I don't I don't know how this taboo came out, but like, I'm just gonna state it because I'm not 100% in depth into the VTuber community, so I'm just gonna say it out loud as a person who's hovering around the community. Ironically enough, even though I'm a VTuber, it's never stated, you know, if they share the same birthday as their VTuber. Like, I rarely hear them talk about it, or like, I rarely hear VTubers say like, oh, I share the same birthday as my VTuber character. Like, they just say this is their birthday. It's time to get real, you know. It's like they never say it. So I went on a whole crazy manhunt moment out of funny hahas one time. I looked up MR's. MR's horoscope is an Aquarius. VA's horoscope is a Taurus. FO is in an Aries. I think LK is also either an Aries or a Taurus. Even though he's a persona, like the persona, but like the gimmicks are lions and stuff, he's actually an Aries. UV is a Cancer. I actually went out to look for the horoscopes of those characters just out of curiosity. So when I found out MR was a fucking Aquarius, I was like shattered. I was like, oh no, this man about to straight up steal my inner darkness. My inner scuff energies. Like, this bitch is about to steal my inner scuff energy. He's already an Aquarius, he's scuffy, he can't cook. He believes baking is easier than cooking, and I also second to that opinion. Baking is easier than cooking. He has plushies. The man decorates his own fucking desk with plushies. I've never heard of a streamer, or at least a person that was ballsy enough, or at least, you know, shameless enough to declare that. Even I don't decorate my table with plushies because I can't put plushies on my table because I have other stuff on my table. Plus, the only thing I will disclose ever is that my bed is always full of plushies. Like, one time on stream, I always watch his stream. Like, I was fairly into his content for quite some time, so I was aware of his stream content for some time. So I'm basing this off of the stuff that I've seen from him. There was one time, I think it was one of those moments ordering an offline collab with his friend. Okay, it was like during one of his streams, he joked about the fucking body pillow. I hate it. He fucking hate it. He declares, like, I'm not sure if it's out of pure entertainment. Pure entertainment, just pure entertainment, him declaring that he has a body pillow. So last year, I also have a body pillow too. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Like, if you the meme of like, yes, you have MR and then you have female MR. He has a body pillow, I have a body pillow. He can't cook, I can't cook. And then like I'm not being one of those obsessive fans. I legit can't fucking cook for shit. But yeah, but like Yuki, you saw I own a child body pillow. And it's straight up, it's not a short one, it's a tall one. It's a long body pillow where I can wrap my whole fucking leg around it because I'm short. My mom straight up jokes about the body pillow and I get third-degree whiplash from that, you know? Until the point that she decided to put that body pillow underneath all my other plushies. So currently, Child is buried underneath all my plushies. Like on my bed, if I took a photo and sent it to you in DMs now, you wouldn't be able to see the body pillow because all my other plushies are on top of the body pillow. So I don't even get to hug my body pillow anymore because my mom put it on top of my plushie. The only thing I ever hug now is my fucking Zhongling plushie. I only hug my Zhongling plushie now. My mom placed the fucking child body pillow underneath my other plushies. But like, it's so scuffed. That fucking stream. I woke up one day. I was so fucking tired. I woke up one day and then I was like looking through YouTube. Trying to find that kind of entertainment to watch before I go back to sleep. Because I was like, I'm so tired. I wanna sleep more, but at the same time, I wanted to watch something and fall asleep too. I was like thinking, it's like, oh, maybe I will watch his video and fall asleep or something, or like, no, watch 5 seconds of it. If I got sleepy, I'll leave the stream and go sleep. No, I stayed up for that whole entire 2 hours listening to him ramble. I was losing my shit. That whole entire stream legit was a fucking fever dream. Fuck. No maiden stroke. Everyone hardcore no maiden him so badly, including me. I think one of the fucking quotes that came out from that stream was like, queen size bed width but no queen. Like it's so bad, guys. This bitch is literally like the dark side of what I don't want to show online. like I kid you not, there were so many incidents. It makes me want to punch him. Like, I hate myself, but I don't hate myself too much. But like, man, having to see a carbon copy of my attitude is so fucking cursed. Like, I was going on the whole gimmick context that he's also an Aquarius. Okay, I'm an Aquarius. I hate it here. Bitch stealing my horoscope. Bitch also stealing my scuffy energies. Oh lord. it's a scuffy carbon copy. And that's me being narcissistic about it. But like, I'm talking about this on a very neutral ground level. Like, you know how you treat streamers like you treat them like, you know, they're potential collaboration people. I'm just saying this out of pure down-to-earth energy of like, this guy's just as scuffy as me. That looks so appetizing, and then you have me, the inability to fucking cook. Look, I took home egg, okay? I took home egg. I can fry chicken for you. I can chop stuff for you. At least I'll bit better than how MR does it. Like, Kyuki, have you seen that one cooking video MR and VA did? Oh god, Lord Jesus, the way he cut the cucumber. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. By the way, this soup is supposed to be like a lobster soup, so it's a seafood soup. It's like, as a person who doesn't cook, I also am molding with him, but at the same time, if I was in the situation of MR, yeah. I will. If like it's so cursed. Like if you were to put MR and me in one room and we're supposed to cook for VA, she's gonna straight up go to the hospital. She's gonna straight up go to the hospital because of us. Actually, you know what? I'm afraid to be in the same kitchen as that guy. I'm still hurt. I still heard the horror story of him holding a knife. I'm in fear he's gonna stab me by accident. I was thinking like scuffing energy. Like the man has the same scuff energy as me, man. If like that whole entire not cooking, the whole entire rice picture doesn't say anything. I don't know, man. If that rice picture wasn't a statement as it is of how poor or how good my cooking level skills is. I'm just saying. He's literally like my scuff brother. Like the scuff brother I never even had. Like, honestly, I know. There's like so much chaotic energy and like it makes I want to say it inspires me to at least be more relaxed on stream. Because like, how do you say, I never seen a streamer so unfiltered like him. Like at least gives me like some sort of like courage to be unfiltered too. It gives me a bit of courage to be unfiltered because like, I don't know, it was still like the era of streaming that even streamers have like the sense of like how do you say, filter to them. So like it's hard to see them as chaotic as fucking MR. It's beautiful. That's why I'm like them saying like I'm just gonna be super chaotic on stream now. I've noticed like I've been more chaotic on my friends' streams more than like I'm chaotic in my own stream, which is an irony thing. It's an ironic thing. JK. I'm still gonna be that friend that helps my friend clean their place. Like so one time I had a friend who was studying abroad where I'm staying at, where I live. I went to her place one time and I saw egg yolk, you know, just straight up egg yolk on her kitchen counter, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? And I actually cleaned her kitchen counter. It's like I live like a messy ass person, but yet when I go to my friend's house, sometimes when I see the inch of like dirt or like something that's not clean, it invokes the cleaning instinct in me. Nah. We're Asian. We are Asian. We still have to take our shoes off. That's horrible. You gotta take your shoes off, bro. Take your shoes off or we chop your fucking legs. In this Asian household, you better remove your fucking shoes. Oh yeah, I was like rambling on the topic of like VTubers and their random birthdays. Like, man, when I read you, Mika, I'm quite curious. Like, do I want to give her the same birthday as me, or do I want to use a different birthday it is? Thinking about it, because like no matter what, if I ever did pop off as a VTuber, it's not like I could celebrate my birthday on the same day as my VTuber. Because I'll be out. I'll be going outside, like hanging out with my friends and my family members on my birthday. Or like, you know, maybe that one day I just don't go out. Start streams, say hell yeah, buys myself my own birthday cake. But the blind. It's never a good thing when the blind follows the blind. What do you mean, crazy rice lady? It's like, I don't want to be known as a crazy rice lady now. Nar. But welcome back. Maybe end this stream soon after I finish the other leg. Like Emma is gonna be the known. Emma is known as the man who can't cook, the man who doesn't wash his rice, and then there's me, the woman who doesn't know how to make rice. in the new. Like honestly, when I first joined the VTuber community, every time someone typed Taskaru, like just the TSKR, I was like, the fuck is TSKR? Like, and then this is coming from me, who is not like, oh, okay, I'm a weeb, but like I'm a reformed weeb, as in I've lowered the intake of like anime media. Like I barely touched anime in so long. I touched manga, but only a handful. I read mostly webtoons now. So it's like, Lord, looking at people be like, Taskaru, 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 and I'm like, why are they using that word? That's not how you're supposed to use the word. That's not how. Why? It's like I'm self-taught in Japanese. I self-taught myself Japanese. So when I saw the word Taskaru, I was like, why are you calling for help? Why? Why are you yelling for help? Why you Taskaru? Nande? Toste? Like, I know Tashkite, but like, nande Taskaru? Toste? Daijoubu desu ka? Like, what the fuck? And then eventually when I got used to the culture, I was like, ah, okay. I see, so that's why they use Taskaru. I mean, okay, personally, you know, boomer Mika moments of like, people use Taskaru like an emphasis of like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you know. Instead of saying oh my god, they just go Taskaru, Taskaru, Taskaru. Okay. It's kinda cringe. I love my friends, but I'm just gonna call it out. People who use Taskaru, you're kinda cringe. Love you guys, but you're kinda cringe. Like, I don't know, Taskaru will forever never be like something I would pick up. I'll use Taskaru ironically. Nui, you're cringe on your own ways. No, Nui, you're cringe in your own ways. Also, there's also the fact, like, me going to the community, learning Daitan and Oshi. I'm here like, okay. It's still. Yeah, Nui, I'm calling you cringe. Like I learned 3 new words while going to the VTuber community. Taskaru, Oshi, and Daipan. Anything other than that, it's nothing. Like, I'm new to VTubering community starter pack. Knowing the word Taskaru, knowing the word Oshi, knowing the word Daipan. And then that's the only 3 words I got out from the VTuber fan community. It's like those are like the bread and butter of languages. And you know, every community has their own special lingo and language. Those are like the bread and butter of the VTuber community. Taskaru, Oshi, Daipan. I think Gashiko is also one of the other language I learned from there too. Like one of the terms that came out from there. Gashikoi. I don't know. It's apparently Gashikos are like those people who are like slight parasocial or something. Oh, but like shit, man, the VTubering tag phrase slangs lingo. Okay, Oshi. Convert back to biases. Normalize using biases again. Lord. The amount of time I hear my friends use the word Oshi, I'm like, I live in the era where we call our Oshis biases. Fuck off. You use Oshi, you're a fucking weeb. It's like, it doesn't roll off the tongue well. Like, oh my Oshi, oh my Oshi. And then there's like, oh, I love my bias. Sounds more natural. It could be. Like I said, it could be preference. Like using the word bias, like it's a universal term. Even a normie will understand when you say, oh, he's my bias. Like, okay. That means he's your favorite. Like, it's such a fucking universal term. Even like you tell normie that they'll understand. You tell normie what the fuck's Oshi, and they'll be like, what? We're like, what the fuck's Oshi? The only word Oshi I know is Oishi. And the word Oshi is, you know, oh shit. Tasty. I feel like I'm hardcore like dissing the community so badly. Because like it's like I know like all this slangs and stuff derived directly from the Japanese community itself. Like they have a reason to, you know, use these terms, but like when the the global community brings it in, it sounds so fucking funny. It's like it's worth the ripping in. Like if a Japanese person were to use it, or at least someone who actually knows Japanese were to use it, I won't say shit. But like when the global fan uses it, it's desirable to shit on them for some reason. It's like behind the scenes, honestly, it's because they don't even know like what's the meaning behind the word. Even I don't know the meaning behind the word. That's why I don't even use it. I use it ironically. Every time I say Oshi, it's like, oh my god, it's my Oshi. It's like ironically. I use it ironically so that I can communicate with people better. If I can't tolerate people, it's gonna be bad. Like, I remember recently, I think it was like, in a public, everything happens like, all these stories are like from public VCs. It was like in a public VC with like a person. Oh Jesus fucking Christ, I kid you not. He wouldn't shut the fuck up. He shade up was a horrible guy. I kid you not, he was a horrible person. Just a statement as to how horrible they were. They got banned from that public VC. To get banned from that public VC states already how much of a horrible person you are. And then I thought I was being crazy for, you know, thinking they were horrible. No, everyone thought he was horrible. I thought I was delusional, but no. My intuition kicked in and I knew they were scuffy. But like, shit, man. When I said I hated that guy, I hated that guy. I think there was also another female random person, like a female person. I also dislike her. I know she means no harm, but like, I just don't like her. Call it intuition again. She's just yabai, you know. Just yabai energies. And the irony is that she got kicked out from that public VC, but she's still in other fan discords, which I begrudgingly cringe. Because I think I posted like a picture and then she was part of that fandom and then she commented on it. I was like, oh god, fuck. Like, ah, fuck. Ugh. It's like the white girls meme of like, oh my god, Becky, what the fuck? I fucking hate Becky. Oh my god. You know, it's just kind of that, like, just my impression of her is already tarnished already. Like, you know, you don't mean harm, but like you already just breathe the energy of yabai, and I don't like it. She's also the person that made me cringed hard. Very hard. She made me cringe very hard. She's the equivalent of like one of those fans. I won't say parasocial fans. She doesn't have parasocial fans, but like she has the dreamy eyes of like, ooh, what if? Ooh, what if? I remember her as that kind of person, the very head in the sky, dreamy, but like kinda yabai dreamy. She's the person that made me cringe because she's yabai. She's not good. Yabai Sugi. I will call her as Yabai Sugi. I already have enough water. Thank you again. Yeah, thank you. Like I can call her a bit Yabai Sugi, as in like okay. Call me a weeb all you want, but like there are some words that I am allowing myself to use even though I'm going to be called a weeb, because there's some English words that you can't really emphasize how bad something is. Like yabai sugi, you at least know it means it's bad, really bad. Like you say bad, but people will question how bad, you know? Bad in this way or bad in that way, and then there's yabai sugi, and then you'll know it's bad. People know yabai means it already means universally it's bad. That girl, yabai. She's just that. I kid you not, like I think I remember hardcore. I remember one time she stated the statement of like, oh, just because the oshi she likes was moving house, you know, eligible to buy a house. I quote, she stated like that means they're legal to be married. This girl said it right out of her mouth. And I was there to listen and hear it. If that's not me being, you know, crazy for calling her yabai. I don't know, man. Like, it's like she doesn't have parasocial. She doesn't have parasocial energy or like tendencies, but her words make her sound like she has one. And it's like her head's just too in the clouds. Just fantasizing too much. And then like, yeah, you know what? It's like her fantasies are fucking scary. That's why she's like yabai. I think like she also violated a bit of like the community guidelines too. Like, she also like, how do you say? Another very irking thing about her was we had a Japanese friend from the community. I haven't talked to her in so long. I hope she's fine. But we had a Japanese friend in the community. We only had one person who actually knows proper Japanese, or like she learned proper Japanese. So she's basically our local translator, as this Japanese friend was trying to learn English. I kid you not, Miss Yabai, she kept trying to communicate with her when obviously you can't, you know. There's the fairness in, you know, people trying, and then there's the girl, you better stop. Girl, you straight up better stop, because you're not making the situation any better. You're making it even more uncomfortable for the fucking foreigner. It's like one of those, you know, the thing is this, with Japanese people, they are always courteous. I will kid you not, Japanese people are very, very courteous people. Conservative is one thing, courteous is another. So I understand our Japanese friend why she would, you know, not confine but like entertain the yabai girl, because like they were aggressively trying to converse with her. But like the thing is this, our friend is still new to English. She can't converse properly in English, so it's kind of a bit like you forcing down, you know, imposing on yourself on her. It's bad. I feel bad for her. It just made the whole conversation like even awkward. Like it's more even awkward. So that's the worst. It was very awkward too. There's like so many times I wanted to scold her by saying like, can you stop? Can you not? You don't understand Japanese. Like, you're making it awkward for her. Like, you know how in Japanese they say like, there's another thing you have to read, like the air of the room. Like, I kid you not, this yabai person couldn't even read the air. I sit there, I'm listening to it, I'm reading the air. Our Japanese friend was not having it. She's stuck in a predicament. Very hardcore stuck in a predicament. But let's just say the yabai girl kept trying. She kept trying, which is bad. Like man, the terroristic memories I have having her in the BC. It's bad. It's so bad that every time I see her name, I cringe now in the community. Like, it's so bad. I even have to warn people. I'm here like, oh, if you're going to a public VC with this person, like, okay, I'm not okay, I think I'm not trying to gaslight them, but like, I'm just warning them. Like, yes, they are very friendly. A bit too friendly. But if you're in a VC with them, just be careful. They are a bit pushy. They mean no harm, but they're a bit pushy. A bit loud and a bit pushy. Like, if you can, you know, dance the tango with them, good for you. I fucking can't. I should have. Speaking of like the empath thing and the yabai girl, I think I went super empath mode. The moment she told the whole entire you know, the just because they can buy a house that means I can marry them kind of moment. Like, I kid you not, I went instant empath moment because I emphasize okay, her Oshi is actually MR. Her Oshi was MR, so I hated the fact that she placed him on the pedestal, and this is not in the lines of a fan to another fan kind of hate. I hate it because like I'm empathing. I'm emphasizing the like just the idea of like her pedestaling MR kind of irked me so hard. Like, it wasn't even funny. Like, girl, what the fuck? I don't think MR is the kind of person that would like if you were to aggressively pedestal him. Like, this is just based off like assumptions because of the how he acts on stream, how he displays himself, how he, you know, gets his messages and his style across to people. I think like he wouldn't like getting pedestal so hard. It was so awkward. Like, listening to it was like so awkward. It's like I want to scold her about it so badly. Could you not? But like, it's fine. Bygones be bygones. I don't have to listen to her anymore. Good morning. Yeah, I'm stinky. Damn, kind of gay of you to stink to smell me, bro. You know what I smell? I smell little bitch. I gave it a rain and love for them that you be around and become Welcome to the new and improved Mika experience. Be the first to experience the new age Mika after her hiatus for 2 months. Welcome to the sinister space. That's the crash course already of a scuffy person I am. I think all my other friends are already used to my fucking scuff ass already. Like, the whole new 10 minutes ban shit was already just implied today because like I wanted to weed out people. I will apologize in advance because I'm a person who's like very new to usual streaming schedules, like, you know, like consistently streaming. I'm going to be new to that, so like bear in mind. I'll try to be active on the Twitter, I guess, since I'm moving into like more casual contexts. It's gonna be my new rebranding. Doing my new branding scheme, Scuff Mika. Okay, it's not Scuff Mika. I want to clarify. The actual Mika is not gonna be this Scuff. When I'm going to the VTuber equivalent, it's not gonna be this Scuff. She has an actual she has actual shame. I have no shame. Mika has shame. I have no shame. No, I'll just state that from first. Like when I said like this is gonna be my casual chill stream side of Twitch, I was not kidding. So just clarify, you know, separating my VTuber and my quote-unquote RRL content. Because like there's always the idea of like stepping your shoe into like some other new persona would be fun. And then like instead of, you know, making a separate channel for that, I ended up just bombarding this channel. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I was planning to keep it as a secret, or less like, you know, do it as a, you know, one of those behind the scenes, not behind the scenes, like I was planning to do it offline, but I was like thinking, like, you know what, I'm not necessarily gonna be conversing much while I'm doing work, because I wasn't sure if there was going to be people on stream today. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like chit chat a bit. So just chatting, and then like freaking Pocket Topstar fucking raided me. And then you're here. I don't know why you're still here, but like thanks. And I'm like just chit chatting. You know, that's unfiltered chit chatting with people. Like honestly, you want to go to like a public Discord, this is also how I act. I'm not gonna lie. You're getting a dosage of like just public Discord Mika at this point. Like if I go to a public Discord, this is like just how unfiltered I am occasionally. But then again, like it depends. Like I know how to filter myself as and when the situation needs. Like if I know the guy's an arrogant person, and likes to talk about themselves more than, you know, listen to others talk, I usually shut the fuck up and go into like office mode Mika, which is like, I see. So what else did you do? I see. So okay. Oh no, oh my god, shit, bro. I'll give you 2 cents. I'll give you whoever is still in this stream, I'll give you 2 cents if you hear me start talking like that. Be warned. Be warned. Read the air. It means I'm having none of it. It's like one of those moments like you have to it's like one of those moments like you learn to read the air, you learn to read the attitude, you learn to read people eventually at some point, and I'm one of the persons who learn to read people too much to know. At least you're enjoying your time. At least you're enjoying my scuffy energy. I've been known to be a scuffy person. If that's how you perceive me, then that is the point. I am supposed to be scuffy anyways. Nice. I don't think I actually ended up posting like the new this artwork currently I have side by side, because like I was like planning for a reveal like, oh yeah, so guys, new Mika model, yeah. Like I was planning to do that at some point, but then I was like, I kept forgetting and I kept having no time, and then like, okay, guess today's Bombard's day. We bombard everything, new transition and shit, new model design, everything's new.